Hey everybody, what's going on? We've been really behind on our gaming schedule, I guess you say, and our toy schedule. So, again, Neon Arcade, toys or games or toys, whichever I put on first. Today we're going to call this one, What's in My Collector Case? So I'm going to show you a little thing going on here. I like to collect collector cases because I like to keep them organized, make it look really good, and then show them off, you know. Now, the first one, I got this case, I believe, at Michael's. It's very good. I'm pretty sure you can get online. You just gotta know the measurements because, like, if you got NACA or Super 7, they will definitely won't fit in these bad boys. But yeah, so let me open it up for you. It's not official because, like I said, I'm trying to put all the old ones with the new ones of my reissue toys. So, like, for starter, we got the new, I guess the latest version of Skateboarding Michelangelo. This one, I think, is 2010. It's been a while since I did this review. Oh, 2015. There you go, right there. And the rest of the stuff is down there. But as you could tell, there is a third version of him. Because I don't know why Playmates do this, I swear, but as you can see, the M is not painted whatsoever, right? And I believe this is the original one. Let me double check. Yeah, this is the original 1991. Oh, by the way, this is his little skateboard. So as you can see, they got the paint job going on right there. This is one of the original ones, but don't forget there's another version out there where he has a red M. So there's three, like I said, there's three different versions of it. And in case you didn't notice also, this piece is painted white while this one is just red. Again, Playmates, stop doing that. And it's really weird since this is the old one. As you can see, the paint job was not really good. Because look at the old school one and look at the latest one. Look how bright the orange is. And of course, the glasses weren't even painted as well. You think that's bad? Check out the neck strap. The original has the neck strap painted. This new version does not. That's actually, I think that's when I just noticed it. That was not painted. The original one, I would say, has more of a glossy look to it. But again, three different versions: red M, orange M, and regular M, or non-painted M, I should say. Of course, the chest is painted differently. It's like a little more lighter than this one over here. So we got that right there. And I also have, I still got to put them all together in a different container. But you got like the new version of the Story Shell Turtle ones. This is the 12K one. This is where they actually added the black belt instead of the red belt. So I got that right away. And I still haven't I have all of them still in a package and out. I'm missing a few of them actually. And then my favorite one. I don't know why the arm won't stick. But let's see. Let me get the other one out real quick. Now there's this one is once again, this is the latest one, and I believe this is the latest one. No, this is the original one. So for some reason why I cannot find it. Well, that's not good. Well, here's the original one, Dark Dawn, or we call him Batman Dawn, which comes with purple accessories right there. As you can see, a little arm brace, and then of course the little purple guy right here. And again, there's different colors of accessories. However, the latest one, this one probably came out the same year of 2016. As you can see, they made a yellow one. Yellow character. So we're gonna have the purple one. Maybe not. That's why we have too much stuff. I swear. But the thing they don't paint. Oh, they didn't paint the D one for Donatello. They painted over here, and it looks kind of like there's more T symbol on his chest than the original one. The original one looks like just like teeny tiny little scratch. What it looks like to me. But again, like the new version has that weird waxy kind of thing, and the old one will always have the that shine to them. But I'm looking at it, seeing any differences. Not really. The arm thing does not stick whatsoever. Looking more. Luckily, they painted the top of his ears. But yeah, it's like I said, the newer plastic. It just seems like it just doesn't have that gloss of feel to it. Hold on for a second. And again, like I said, I know I'm crazy. I love buying the same toy unless there's something different about it. I'm always saying this on every review, like either the accessory was different colors, or they forgot one thing that's painted, or maybe they added another extra paint. I'm just crazy about that. I love toys like that. For example, now this one is 1991. TD Tossin Leo. It took me a while to remember that. This is the original. Now, some of my accessories and remind you, the other version are also still in California. So once again, once I get everything all together, I will definitely like to show you guys. You know, I like to put them all together, and I'll do an update on it. But somehow I got 3. I don't know why. For the original, like I said, I got 3. Well, 1, 2, 3. In case you didn't believe me, I got 3 of the footballs for some strange reason. But the new version, like the latest one, that's their new one. And this is what the helmet looks like. They didn't paint anything. It's just all yellow and a yellow football. This one came out probably the same as 2016. This is a 2016 version. Found these. Actually, I found all of these at when Target was still around. Of course, you can take off the helmet. So what's different, right? Let's find out. Well, for some reason, why the new version has a better color to it. Oh, they didn't paint the blue or Leo in the back, so that's loose right there. They didn't paint Leo or Alpha Leo right here on this little towel. See, look at that. Not painted, painted. And then let's see what else we got. Oh, look at this! I didn't even notice this one. Hang on, let me put his helmet down. I definitely need I don't know if I do, but I definitely need a helmet for the original one. Okay, so the socks for the original one is red. Socks for the new version is black. They didn't paint, because see right here they have the scar right there. I don't know if you can see that scar right there and a cutout. They didn't paint that on this version. They didn't paint the scratch on his other leg and the red stripes. See that? They didn't do that. Why, Playmates? This is what you're known for now, because you guys don't know how to paint things. This guy will save money. Well, to save money, you gotta make money to save money. I'm surprised they actually painted the front part on his crotch part. They don't do anything else. Oh, look at. Hold on here. Yeah, so look at. You can still see his skin on his leg, but they didn't paint that, so they made a yellow instead. Dang, people. Oh, and here's another one. Let's see. So yeah, on the turtle, you can see his skin right there by the the shell part. It's all green. They didn't do that. It's all yellow. So, and I still love it. I know it's weird, but again, all the accessories for the TD Tossin Leo, the new, like that, I want to say the brand new one, because I guess they just released them. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if there's anything different yet. But once I get it, I'm going to put them together with the original ones and the 2016 ones. From the look of it, it looks like they actually kept it old school with the green ball. They actually painted the helmet instead of doing all yellow. Again, they do that stuff a lot. Of course, yellow pizza instead of green pizza. I don't know why they do that, but yeah, so cool. I love this. The other one, I have two of these. Not sure where I put it. I think I put them somewhere. But I got the head dropping Donatello in here. If you notice anything, it's the second print when they actually fix his eyeball, because the original print, his eyeballs was like way back here, stretching out and everything. And I got one of his accessories in his hand. Looks like Pebbles and Bam Bam put together. But this is the original one. 1991. Yeah, 1991. Stay. And I have another one with the perfect eye, and then I have the original one with his messed up eyeball. And I still have him in his package as well. But then he got Splinter from the 212K one. That's what I call it, 12K, whatever. This is when they start doing again with different colors of the turtles. I definitely need to get another collector cases for these ones, because these are considered sort of like a rare value, kind of like with the changeable color ones, which I never understood this. And if you guys remember from my old channel, I always say, why does he look like a panda? You got the cool color. I mean, this is a beautiful color. I love how they did that, but why didn't they paint it or repaint his face? I never understood that. And what else? Oh, and of course, I got the Rocksteady going on, and you guys remember that review. This is the different color / 80s style, I guess you could say. That's not his blade. That's actually from Project Subject Project or something like that. And I just gave him the knife because, well, if you're gonna go 80s, he needs his knife. So I put him right there. So that's in this case right here. And again, I would say Hobby Lobby, but screw them. But Michaels usually has them. The one down the street, I guess they stopped selling them for whatever stupid reason. There's always some reason. But anything that has like craft work stuff, like not the band, but the craft stuff, go for that. They usually have these kind of cases. They're all different sizes. This is actually the small size one. I got the big ones, and let me show you those guys. All right. I'm trying not to make this too long. We've got a whole bunch of collector cases. Maybe I'll just do 2 for now. So in this one, whew, you can smell the rubber smell. As you can see, the cases are bigger, a lot more bigger. Here is a few bootleg Madballs. Yeah, I am not taking him out. No way. I got this beauty right here. There's like so many different versions of these bootleg ones. This one's my favorite one. Look how gory that looks. Isn't that cool? And then we got some original ones. He's a little damaged, but of all the ones I have seen out there, that has to be one of the best condition ever. Then you got another one, the bootleg one, which is like rubber-like. A new version where he spits out the water. Yeah, cool he looks. And then you got the original. So cool, huh? So I believe this is bringing back memory lanes for a lot of you people. So, as you can see in the back, I guess the original. And of course, you got this beauty right here. Pus is sticking out his eyes. Now, I think this is the new version. Let's see. Yeah, Brain Batch 2001, I guess. Look how crazy he looks. Isn't that cool? He looks like a tomato. Original Hornhead. Yeah, it says on the back Horn. It's really cool. They actually have their names on the back of it, so in case you don't know the names, whatever. So we got Hornhead, 1985. Some reason why I don't know why they didn't have his tongue sticking out like all the way out, but you can see a little baby tongue right there. Arg. Yeah, original, 1985. Now I like how he looks. The new version, they did not do justice for him. This is what he's supposed to should look like. At least keep it old school, you know. Don't try to change how he looks. Just leave him the way he is. This one was hard to find. When this one came out, I can't even see this one. Dang. 1985. Split personality, right? And of course, you got, I think this one, let's see. Let's see. Because I got these guys. This one right here, same. And I believe this one is 2005. So there he is, licking his eyeballs. See how they did that? They kept it old school, but they grossed it up a lot more, which I like that. So I like the fact he's licking his boogers and his eyeball. That is so disgusting. The only thing they did not do, which I just realized, they didn't paint his hair. Because you see his hair like this, but you see he has hair, but they didn't paint it. Hell, they didn't even paint the stitches or the gore part. But yeah, he looks pretty cool, right? My favorite one too, Lock Lips. This one is 1985 as well. It says right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. The new one is pretty cool. I like the fact that the key's behind his head, so he has a key. He just can't reach it. So I thought that was so mean, but funny exact same time. So there's a piece. That's not all of it. Like I said, this is just some of my collector cases. Because I remember somebody was saying like, "Hey, I saw your cases in your background. What are they?" So I'm showing you. Alright, so you already saw this one. I already did this one. This is the one where all the new version of the Turtles from the latest movie, the Mutant Mayhem. As you can see, there's more than, let's see, I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Ravs, 1, 2, 3 different Mikey, 1, 2, 3 different Don, and 1, 2, 3 different Leos. So if I can find more, I'm going to put them all in here, but the problem is, I already got them filled up, so like I said, there's different versions of them. If you haven't seen the video of my review on that, go check it out right now. Now, I got a smaller one. This is the new version. I kind of like putting these in these small cases because they're foam and it will protect it from water, but I still get paranoid no matter what. So I like no one drinking around my Madball stuff because they could ruin themselves. But this is made by Kidrobot, and it really doesn't have the year. So weird. But yeah, Kidrobot one. As you can see, is twice the size than the original. And then another Kidrobot. Like I said, bigger size. Just in case you want to see Kidrobot. And this one, of all of them, this one feels really weird. I don't know why. Like the foam is completely different, but they actually painted the whole eyeball. Look how cool that looks. Looks like a tit. Kidrobot. And then, yeah, more Kidrobot Madballs. Look how cool he looks. And again, Kidrobot. Like I said, I love the fact they kept them old school. Nothing silly. I mean, yeah, I got the newer stuff, and I do love them. It's It was kind of toony, kind of like, but I like them like this. Swine is one of the rare ones to find. And as you can see, all that's juicy stuff all around. Of course, there's a Kidrobot. Here's where it gets really weird. I never been a fan of this guy. I don't know what it is, but I never been a fan of him. But the new version, I think he looks a lot better in the new version. That's what throws me off. Like Kidrobot, yeah. Pretty cool, huh? And he's back. Look at him. You could just hear his voice for some reason. Talk like this a little bit, you know. Painted the stitches and of course the lock in his skull. Bent the thing and nailed it right into his skull. Now here's the lock lips. Not the new version. New. This is more like I said, Kidrobot like. But look how gorgeous he looks. Look at how they detail on this bad boy. Look at that. Not sure what that stuff is, but look at that. That is so cool. And then you got this bad boy right here. Yeah. Coming out of his ears and everything. Crack helmet. Like I said, I just love discussing things. People be crying about, oh, it's so gross, you know, who cares, you know. Now for the last part for today, just for today, because I guess I got a lot more collector cases, and this one's a little bit smaller. Actually, I'm going to show you two of them, actually. Believe it or not, and if you don't have the original cases for your video games, they actually fit. Look. Because we got what? We got Mario World, Mario All-Stars, Mario World. There's two. I got two different versions of it. Mario All-Stars, where there's actually, I believe that's one with the extra Yoshi one, you know, the Mario World one. Super NES, Super Soap 6. I got two of those. One's still in the package with the gun. And last but not least, I got for Super Nintendo is Mario Paint, which I need the mouse. I don't know what happened to it when I moved, but I don't know what happened to my mouse, which sucks because I love that game. Of course, you got Sega Genesis games in here that actually fit with it. And I got Game Gear in here. Original Mortal Kombat. Who remembers that one? Let's see what else we got. Decap Attack. We got Sonic Spinball. Somebody gave me this. I never played it yet, but it's for the Mega Drive one. You know, I don't know what that is. I never played it. And this last piece down here in the bottom. So, again, if you don't have a case around, this is probably the best thing to do to keep them clean from the dust in case somebody smokes, you know how that is, people. But last but not least, a smaller version. Now, these are not the original ones. These are the reissue Turtles. I already did a review on them. Feel free to look through them. But again, wow, this is kind of hard to open. Ah, Jesus. And I know this sounds weird. I get it. I know this sounds really weird, but I love the smell of Playmates toys. Just bring back memories, you know. That's weird. But I got, this is the latest one. This one just came out. I guess you call it the 40th anniversary one, I guess. We got the remake of Rocksteady, which you guys remember I said that they didn't paint the arm piece at all. Less paint job on the camouflage. Wow, it's getting a little bit dark. Maybe I should put a better light on. Okay, we got some lights on in here. Okay, so again, this is the 40th anniversary one, and they didn't really paint the armband as well. If you haven't seen that review, I'm showing you a little bit of it. And of course, again, they didn't paint the camouflage pants. There's just one stripe, like as if, hang on, like as if that's gonna count at all. Like, really? I don't know if you can see that. So bright. Why? And of course, they also. I don't have Bebop yet. I haven't found Bebop. If you see it, tell me please. I need a Bebop, and I need a Foot Soldier to add to the new collection. Ever since the last time they released the reissued Foot Soldier, never saw it. Only one person on Instagram said they have it. Couldn't prove it if it was or not. So I need my Foot Soldier army. So here is the new version of Shredder. They kind of did a weird thing on the foot part. I don't know if you can see that. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. But here's the cool thing. They actually put some kind of wiring in a cloak, in a cape. Look at it. It sticks up. Not like our original, but it sticks, and I love that. And of course, they didn't put no paint job on his chest, because that doesn't make sense why this is sticking out, like his little arm spikes and everything, his shoulder spikes and all that. But luckily, they painted underneath him. They made his eyes more like weird. But this is the new version. And this is also the new version with Splinter. They actually did something a little bit different. Same thing with the cloak. I mean, the cloak, the cape, clothes, whatever. They actually have this thing where it sticks up, like, so you can make a really cool picture with going through the wind. I'm looking up his skirt. Oh no. The one thing they did do, they actually painted eyeballs on him. Really weird, huh? Now, before the 40th anniversary stuff came out and everything else, they actually did release, and it was only Walmart exclusive. They actually came out with the original 1988 Ninja Turtle toys, but again, these are, I would say, I can't even read that because, man, they make it smaller. I want to say, oh shit, I really can't see it. I'll look up the year for you guys. 2000 and I think it's 2014 when these guys got released. Now the weapons for Michelangelo, they made it too thin. Look what they did. I didn't touch it. This has been in here for quite a while, and I guess the heat or something, it just snapped it, which kind of makes me sad a little bit. Of course, it's gonna be the hard head part, but yeah, these were only Walmart exclusive, and after that, they just disappeared, and then they re-released it with the Sword Shell Turtles, because I guess kids want more action in their toys, so they did that with the Sword Shell because there's more stuff to it. But I'm glad they redid it on all of them. I don't know if they're going to actually go and do a 1988 Turtle figure, because it is saying, you know, 2000 or 40th anniversary. These should be the anniversary ones, because if they came out in the 90s, it's not 40 then. Makes sense. So yeah, so that is it for now, people. Let me turn off this light. Jesus, bright. Woo! I can't see nothing. So again, thank you for watching. I know it's been a long review. Like I said, I had a lot of people were asking me what's in those cases. I see turtles, I see Madballs, I see My Pet Monster, I see He-Man stuff. Hell, I might even do a little what's in my collector case of my Ghostbusters and everything else. So, if I were you, if you're a big collector, like a really big collector, and you want to make sure all your stuff is safe and secured and, you know, waterproof or smoke-proof or whatever, get these. I'm not kidding. These are good if you want to show them off. I mean, if you want to keep them like this, like just in here to keep them safe and everything, that's cool too. But if you like to, like me, if you know it's going to be rare, if you know there's going to be more than one figures of the same toy, collector case is the way to go. So you could just show it off. You could put lights behind it. It'll be glowing all beautiful and everything. And I mean, don't ignore the mess. I'm still cleaning. But seriously, it makes things easier. And not only that, if you got more room, you could pile on top of each other. Don't do too much because it would probably crack, which I think would. But again, it keeps them very safe and very good detail. So do that for your collection, and it makes more room for you. I'm not kidding. You will have more room with your toys. I mean, and like I said, look how amazing it looks. I do need to put a light in this piece right here. So feel free to like this review, or more like, I don't know if this is a review or not, but if you like what you saw and you want to see more of my collection, please put it down below, and I will do more collector cases for you to show you what's in them and take you down memory lane. So as far as right now, thank you again, guys. You guys are so awesome. I might actually do another review for my TikTok. To be continued. And this is part 1 of what's in the case. Happy hunting, everyone. Laters.